Ladies and gentlemen, there are certain things that have happened in my life and in my career where all I could say was, Mama, we made it! Mama, we made it! Ladies and gentlemen, I do, no clickbait. You saw the title. This is real. I do a lot of videos, a lot of different hip hop news videos. Today, the story is about me. Huh? And about one other person well, technically two, but one other person that I really respect and that I've been covering. And okay, so let's get right into this. First of all, protect hip hop culture. Link is in the pinned comment. I'm sending personal thank yous to everybody who cops one of these in the next 2 days. Yes, so if you've copped one, check your email for the next couple days, see my face. So, ladies and gentlemen, Vaughn is an elite rapper. Vaughn is somebody that I've been covering for a little bit of time now. Vaughn is somebody that I've watched kind of just start to blow up a lot more. And as a rapper, sometimes rap is always very competitive. Hip hop is a sport. And sometimes that makes it hard for rappers to show other rappers love. I've never been that type of person. Obviously, I have an entire career either critiquing or showing love to rappers. And that has never made me feel like I'm saying somebody's better than me or I'm saying that I'm whacker. That's never attacked my insecurities. And that's usually why rappers don't do that. And it takes a real person who's confident in their pen to be able to show show other rappers love. And ladies and gentlemen, I drop Tears with Mick Jenkins. This is probably my favorite song I've ever done. Greatest music video I've ever done. Edited this video, mixed this song myself, recorded all of this stuff myself. 81,000 views in 7 days. That's huge. That's humongous. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you guys so much. It's going to keep me going, keeps me motivated. That's a lot of views. That's a lot of verse. You know what I mean? So I dropped this a week ago, right? And by the way, link in the pinned comment. Make sure y'all go check that out. Hit thumbs up. Get this to 100,000 views. And guess who commented? Just look at it. Vaughn, Ray Wick, Ray Whopper himself. Hold on. Because I need to do a whole video about this. He ain't bugging, bro. Huh? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a rapper first, right? A reactor second. I don't even know how to break it down for a second. That doesn't really matter. I'm really just look at it as, if you want to know what I am or know how to brand or speak of my channel, I am just a rapper who gives his opinion on not just rap, but like music. That's really all this is. That's my whole angle. That's why everything I do, I break down lyrics. I try to get into the head of the artist. It's more like, look at me like I couldn't even say Shannon Sharp and Ocho because they're retired. Like, look at me as one of those like NBA players with a podcast who still plays. You're gonna get a different angle than a lot of people who just watch the game. You understand me? And that's why I understand what this means. Vaughn is a rapper's rapper. Vaughn is somebody that, if he says that you ate this up, which he did, that means you ate this up. Period. He's not going to go out his way to do this. Is a TDE signed artist. He is doing his thing right now. He don't need to stop and show the love he does, but he absolutely did. And that, bro, getting validation from some of the artists that I react to, the good ones, the fire ones, people like Ray is huge, and that's why that's why I say nobody lost that battle. Everybody's name went up. You know what I mean? We waiting for new Vaughn stuff, and then here's the crazy part: it doesn't just stop here. So Vaughn commented, and it's funny because I was in the middle of a live when I noticed this. Lost it. I went crazy, and then yesterday I went and tweeted about it. I said, "Yo, Vaughn rock with my." What? He said we ate this up. He said we ate it up. And then like the real nigga he is. Bro, I do a lot of hip hop stories. Today it's a Scru Vaughn hip hop story. Hold on. Hold on. So, let me go to my Twitter. We'll do this the right. Okay, so I tweeted. Yeah, I tweeted. Mama, we made it. LOL. Vaughn is a fan of my new song Tears. That's a crazy statement to be able to make. I said, do you know how much this means to me? A rapper of such high ability showing love like this is top tier validation. That's a fact. It's dope when rappers can show love to other rappers who also rap. Facts. We all from the same cloth. It's like we all graduated from the same high school. You feel me? And now we in the or college and now we in the NBA together. You know what I mean? Like, but we all was from the same, discipline. If this was some combat, you know what I mean? If we was all Jedi, we was all from, you know what I mean? We was all Jedi using, and then we came together types. So it's really dope to get somebody of that class and of the cloth that I put myself in as a rapper's rapper to shout us out is super fire. So shout out to Vaughn. The real rappers are back outside. Watch the video. And then, so I tweeted that. And then my boy Vaughn, the realest, this nigga tweeted, my boy cooking, F what anybody else talking about. Now, hold on, I gotta leave that up here for a second. Just look at that. Just bask in the glory, huh? Bask in the glory. The glory. Huh? It's one thing to sit down and dedicate all this time to reacting to Vaughn and doing this stuff. It's another thing to get this type of love for as a rapper, not as a reactor. Not as a reactor. He showed me love as a reactor too, which I also love. I also respect. He said, I love the reactions, love the videos. But as a rapper means something completely different. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm speaking this into existence. I will have a song with Vaughn. Some people didn't think I could get one with Mick. Some people don't know my body in this stuff. They don't know my body, huh? So, and also, it don't matter what niggas think. If you getting validation, I'm gonna have a song with Vaughn. I'm speaking into existence right now, huh? When it happens, and we break the internet and we shake it up and it's a big song for both of us, come back to this video. I'm speaking into existence. Scru Vaughn, Ray Whopper, it's gonna happen. Ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all as a community, as the SFJ Nation, as a community, we gonna make this happen. I need everybody. There's a lot of times where I ask for things or whatever. This one is important. I mean, they're all important, but this one is major, major important. If you know me, if you've been watching me from the beginning, if you just caught on to me, whatever, and see the evolution, I got to tell you, the reason why all this stuff happens is because of y'all. Let's keep it real, man. The reason why people even get to know who I am is because of y'all. They see 1 million subs. They see the love y'all show on Twitter and Facebook and all the social and TikTok and all the social medias. And they're like, who's this Screwface guy? They see 1 million subscribers and go, oh, who is this guy? And that's 1 million of y'all. So thank you guys so much. But what I want from y'all, I need everybody to flood Vaughn with thank yous. And we need a Screwface Vaughn, what's it called? Screwface Vaughn, Vaughn collab. You know what I mean? We, as artists, we get, when something negative happens, our timelines fill up. I want his timeline to fill up with positivity. I'm going to be checking. You see the Twitter right here, right? If you want Twitter, Instagram, whatever, you see it right here, right? Huh? At Vaughn. I need everybody, and if you don't follow him, go follow him and tell him that you follow. I followed you from the Scru Vaughn video. Flood his timeline up. As an artist, trust me, I'm telling you, he gonna love that. But we gonna make this SFJ Vaughn collab happen. I don't care. Get Punch on the phone. I don't get Top on the phone. Who we gotta get on the phone? It's gonna happen, huh? I'm gonna get this Daylight feature. I'm gonna get this Vaughn feature. I'm speaking into existence, ladies and gentlemen. Before we leave, I gotta tell y'all something. Anything is possible, bro. Anything is possible. Yeah, I was born in Kearney, Nebraska, right? I spent, the first couple years of my life in a village in Nigeria. You know what I mean? A village. And to see where everything has come should show anybody watching this right now, anything's possible. Because I almost guarantee you, if you watching this, you started off in a more privileged place than I did in life. I could almost guarantee you had you were in a village where people would carry water on their head to take a bath with, clean with, and whatever. You know what I mean? Keep going. Don't stop. One day you can go from watching a Ray Vaughn video to interacting with Ray Vaughn. One day you can go from watching a Mick Jenkins video to having a song with Mick Jenkins. One day you can go from watching a Tech Nine video to having a song with Tech Nine. Same thing with King ISO. Same thing. Just thank you guys so much. I didn't mean to make this video 10 minutes, but thank you. Keep streaming Cheers, and this is gonna be the year of the S J music takeover, and this is just the beginning, bro. Let's go.